was a time when your eyes were the safest place I knew. There was a time when every road somehow led me back to you. I didn't know how beautiful a simple moment could become, until I heard you say my name, and suddenly I wasn't alone. We were standing underneath the streetlights, talking like we had nowhere to go. You told me all your hidden secrets, and I gave you the ones nobody knows. We laughed about our crazy dreams. We promised we'd chase them side by side. I thought I'd found forever when you reached out and held my hand that night. You made ordinary days feel golden. You made the smallest things feel new. A cup of coffee in the morning meant everything when I shared it with you. I didn't need a perfect life. I didn't need a mansion or a throne. As long as you were standing beside me, I believed I had already found home. And maybe that's why losing you feels harder than I can explain. 'Cause when you taught my heart to love, you also taught it how to wait. When you loved me, I believed the world was kind. When you held me, I could leave my fears behind. When you called my name, I thought forever had begun. When you loved me, I didn't need anyone. Now I'm standing in the silence, trying to understand the truth. How can something feel eternal and still disappear so soon? I don't regret the love we shared, even though it left me blue. Because for one beautiful moment, I knew what it meant when you loved me. I still remember rainy evenings when we'd watch the city through the glass. You'd tell me stories about your childhood, and I'd smile at every photograph. You had a way of making sadness feel like something we could overcome. You told me whatever happens, you will never have to face it alone. But somewhere between the seasons, our conversations became short. The laughter slowly disappeared, and silence took its place instead. I could feel you moving farther, even when you stood beside me. I reached for the person I remembered, but the person there wasn't the one I knew. I tried to hold the pieces together, tried to pretend that we were fine. But love can't survive forever when only one heart tries. When you loved me, I believed the world was kind. When you held me, I could leave my fears behind. When you called my name, I thought forever had begun. When you loved me, I didn't need anyone. Now I'm standing in the silence, trying to understand the truth. How can something feel eternal and still disappear so soon? I don't regret the love we shared, even though it left me blue. Because for one beautiful moment, I knew what it meant when you loved me. Maybe some people come into our lives to teach us something we can learn alone. Maybe you're are the ones that weren't built to last. So I won't curse the days we had, I won't pretend they weren't real. I'll remember how you made me laugh, I'll remember everything I felt. And even though you're no longer here, I'll carry something from those days. You showed me how deeply I could love, and that will never fade away. When you loved me, I discovered who I was. When you held me, I understood the meaning of trust. When you looked at me, I thought my dreams had finally come. When you loved me, I believed I'd found the one. Now I'm learning how to let go, even though it hurts to lose. I'll never call our love a mistake, I'll always be grateful that I knew what it felt like to be someone's reason, to smile beneath the morning sun. Even if our story ended, I will treasure where we'd begun. When you loved me, I was never afraid. When you loved me, I believed every promise you made. There was a time when your eyes were the safest place I knew. There was a time when every road somehow led me back to you. I didn't know how beautiful a simple moment could become, until I heard you say my name, and suddenly I wasn't alone. We were standing underneath the streetlights, talking like we had nowhere to go. You told me all your hidden secrets, and I gave you the ones my body knows. Don't say goodbye yet, stay until the morning light. Let me pretend for one more moment that everything will be alright. Your suitcase is beside the doorway, your keys are resting in your hand. I can see the ending coming, but I still don't understand. How can years become a silence? How can forever disappear? How can someone who once promised to protect my heart leave me here? We built a life from little pieces, from Sunday mornings and midnight talks. We learned each other's every secret, we knew each other's favorite thoughts. You knew exactly how to call me when the world became too loud. Now you're standing by the doorway, and I can't make you turn around. Don't say goodbye, don't make those words become real. Give me one more night before I have to learn how this feels. Don't say goodbye, don't close the door and walk away. I know we can't go back forever, but give me I know love can't be commanded. I know hearts can change their minds. I know sometimes two people lose the road they thought they'd find. But I keep searching for a reason, something I can't understand. Was there something I could have done to make you stay and take my hand? You tell me that it's not my fault. You tell me I deserve the best, but those words don't make it easier when you're walking toward the exit. I don't want another explanation. I don't want another lie. I just want you to remember that I loved you with my life. Don't say goodbye. Don't make those words become real. Give me one more night before I have to learn how this feels. Don't say goodbye. Don't close the door and walk away. I know we can't go back forever, but give me one more yesterday. If love is letting go, then teach me how to release you. If love means wishing you happiness, I'll try to wish it too. But don't expect my heart to understand it overnight. I'm still standing in the doorway of the life we left behind. Maybe someday I'll forgive you. Maybe someday I'll forgive me. Maybe someday I'll look back and understand why this had to be. But tonight I'm just a person watching everything disappear. So if you have to leave tomorrow, please don't leave me yet tonight. Don't say goodbye, even though I know you have to go. Let me keep one final memory of the person I once knew. Don't say goodbye, just look into my eyes. Let me see the love we once had before it becomes goodbye. And if tomorrow comes without you, I'll learn to face the sun. I'll carry every lesson from the love that came undone. I'll cry, I'll heal, I'll stumble, but eventually I'll grow. And maybe one day I'll thank you for teaching me to let go. The door is finally closing. Your footsteps fade away. I whisper your name softly, but you don't turn around today. Don't say goodbye. I know you already did. Change my number, change my city, change the places where we'd go. I thought distance could protect me from the memories I know. But your memory doesn't need directions, it knows exactly where I am. It finds me in the quiet moments when I'm trying to understand. Photograph is in a drawer now. Your old jacket isn't here. But sometimes I can almost feel you when the night becomes too clear, I hear your laughter in my dreams. I hear your voice inside my head, and every morning I remember that the person in my dreams is gone. Your memory still calls, even when I don't pick up. It reminds me of the person I was when we were in love. Your memory still calls in the middle of the night. It asks me if I'm lonely, if I'm finally doing alright. I don't know why I answer when I know you're not on the line. Maybe hearts keep conversations long after love has said goodbye. I saw your name on someone's phone and my heart stopped for a second. It wasn't you, but for a moment I forgot that we had ended. Funny how the smallest things can bring an entire world back. One familiar song, one photograph, one road I used to take. I don't wanna go backward, I don't wanna lose today. But some memories have roots so deep, they don't simply fade away. I've learned to live around them, I've learned to let them be. I can't remember what we had without needing you with me. Your memory still calls, even when I don't pick up. It reminds me of the person I was when we were in love. Your memory still calls in the middle of the night. It asks me if I'm lonely, if I'm finally doing alright. Maybe one day the phone will ring and I won't wonder if it's you. Maybe one day your photograph will just be something I once knew. Maybe the ache will turn to gratitude, maybe the tears will disappear. Maybe I'll remember our story and feel peaceful instead of fear. Until that day, I'll keep moving, I'll keep choosing life and light. I'll let the past remain the past without fighting it each night. Your memory still calls, but I'm learning not to answer. I'm learning that remembering doesn't mean I need another chance. Your memory still calls, but I don't have to run. I can love the person I became and still release what we've become. Your memory still calls, but someday it will fade. Not because you weren't important, but because I finally changed. The phone is quiet tonight, the room is finally still. For the first time in a long time, I think my heart is healing. If love could stay forever, I'd never have to fear the night. I'd never watch a suitcase waiting beside a door beneath the light. I'd I'd never hear the words, it's over. Never watch somebody leave. I'd never have to question everything I used to believe. But love isn't always simple. It doesn't always follow plans. Sometimes two people hold each other and still can't understand. Sometimes the strongest feelings can't repair what time has changed. Sometimes the people we adore are the ones we cannot save. If love could stay, I'd ask it not to leave tonight. I'd hold you through the darkness until everything felt right. If love could stay, I'd give you every part of me. I'd build a world around us where forever could be free. But if love must go, then teach my heart to understand. Teach me how to say goodbye without wishing you back again. If love could stay, I'd never let you go. But life keeps moving forward, and sometimes love must know. We had mornings full of laughter. We had evenings full of dreams. We had plans for distant places. We had hopes for everything. And somewhere along the journey, we stopped hearing what was said. We started sleeping next to strangers with familiar names instead. I don't regret the years we shared. I don't regret your touch. I don't regret the way I loved you, because I loved you so much. Even if the ending broke me, I would choose those days again, because loving you taught me something I couldn't learn from anyone else. Maybe love isn't measured by how long somebody stays. Maybe love isn't measured by the light they leave behind. Maybe you're allowed to miss someone and still continue with your life. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe healing is releasing the fight. If love could stay, I'd keep you beside me every day. But if your heart has found another road, I won't stand in your way. If love must go, I'll let it leave with dignity. I'll keep the beautiful memories and give tomorrow back to me. If love could stay, maybe we would still be here. But if goodbye is what we need, I'll face it through my tears. And if someday we meet again, I hope we smile instead of cry, because even love that doesn't last can still be a beautiful life. If love could stay forever, maybe you would still be mine. But some things cannot be held forever, no matter how hard we try. There wasn't a warning, there wasn't a final sign. You simply stopped reaching for me one ordinary night. Your voice became much colder, your eyes looked somewhere else. I was standing right beside you, but I couldn't find you there. I asked you if you loved me, you looked away instead. And in that little silence I heard everything you never said. I wish you'd shouted at me, I wish we'd fought until dawn. Maybe anger would have been easier than knowing love was gone. The day you stopped loving me was the day my world went quiet. The day you stopped believing was the day I stopped denying that something beautiful was ending right before my eyes. And I couldn't save it, no matter how hard I tried. The day you stopped loving me, I learned that hearts can change. You can wake up next to someone and still feel far away. I don't know where we lost ourselves, I don't know when it went wrong. I only know the person I loved was already moving on. I replay every conversation, I search for something I missed, a moment where I could have changed it, a sign I could have fixed. But love isn't always something that another person can repair. Sometimes people simply change and stop meeting halfway there. I wanted to become better, I wanted to become enough, but you can't make somebody stay by giving them more love. So I stopped begging for answers, I stopped chasing your goodbye. I let the tears fall freely and finally asked myself why did I believe you leaving meant I wasn't worth the love? Why did I measure my value by whether you would stay or run? Maybe losing you was painful, but it doesn't make me less. Maybe one person's decision doesn't define my happiness. The day you stopped loving me wasn't the day my life was over. It was the day I learned that I could carry my own heart forward. The day you stopped loving me was painful, but I survived. And somewhere underneath the sorrow, I found a reason to be alive. I won't hate you for leaving, I won't hate myself for staying. I'll take the love that taught me and release the love that changed. You were once my greatest dream, but dreams can change their shape. And now I'm walking toward tomorrow with a heart that knows its worth. The day you stopped loving me was the day I started finding me. If you could hear the things I don't say. You know I still remember every promise, every sunrise, every cold night in December. I don't know if you remember how we used to laugh for hours. I don't know if you still think about those nights beneath the stars. I try to move without you, I try to make a brand new start, but every road I've walked alone still leads back to my heart. I don't know where we lost each other, I don't know what went wrong, but every time I hear your name I feel like I'm still holding on. Come back to my heart, even if you can't come back to me. Come back to the memories of everything we used to be. Come back to the laughter, come back to the dreams, come back to that moment when love was all we needed. I don't need forever, I don't need another promise tonight. I just wanna remember how it felt when everything was right. Maybe we were young and foolish, maybe we were scared of change, maybe we were holding tightly while our lives were moving different ways. But I still believe the love was real, I still believe you cared. Even if the story ended, I know something beautiful was there. I won't ask you for tomorrow, I won't demand another chance. I just wish that if you think of me, you'll remember how we danced, remember how we held each other when the whole world felt too cold. Remember how we made a little home inside the stories that we told. If you ever feel lonely, if the night becomes too long, I hope you remember someone who once believed you could be strong. And if you ever question whether you were truly loved, remember there was someone who believed you were enough. Come back to my heart, even if you're never coming home. Come back to the memories, so I don't feel quite so alone. Come back to the laughter, come back to the light, come back to the person who made everything feel right. I won't chase you anymore, I won't ask you to return. I'll simply keep the love we share and let the memories burn like a little light inside me. When the road becomes too dark, you may never come back to me, but you'll always live inside my heart. Come back to my heart, not to change the past, not to stay forever, just to remind me that once we had something beautiful. The first morning without you was the hardest one I've known. The silence felt enormous, the room felt like a different home. I reached across the empty space before remembering you were gone. Then I opened up the curtains and tried to face the dawn. I thought my heart would stop forever. I thought I'd never laugh again. I thought every road ahead would remind me where we'd been. But time kept moving forward, even when I couldn't move. And slowly I discovered there were things I still could do. I learned to live without you. I learned to face the night. I learned to wake up in the morning and still believe in life. I'll carry all the memories, but I won't let them control me. I'll miss you when I need to, but I'll finally choose me. Not because I never cared, not because the love was nothing, not because I wasn't scared. I learned to live without you because my heart deserves to grow. Sometimes loving who you were means learning how to let you go. I started walking in the evenings. I started listening to songs. I called an old friend I had forgotten. I started laughing before long. I discovered there were pieces of myself I left behind, pieces I had sacrificed while trying to make you mine. I don't regret the love we shared. I don't regret the tears. They taught me how to recognize what matters through the years. I know now that a relationship should never cost a soul. You can love somebody deeply and still need to let them go. There will be nights I miss you. There will be days I wonder why. There will be songs that bring you back before I have the time to hide. But healing isn't a straight road. Sometimes I will fall behind. I'll give myself permission to take my time. I learned to live without you. I learned to smile again. I learned that endings sometimes are beginnings in disguise. I'll carry what was beautiful. I'll release what made me cry. I'll stop asking for the reasons and start asking how to fly. I learned to live without you, and maybe someday I'll see that losing you was painful, but it gave me back to me. I'll love again when I'm ready. I'll dream again somehow, but I don't need to know tomorrow. I only need to breathe right now. The room is still without you, but it doesn't feel so cold. I'm beginning to discover I am stronger than I know. I'll learn to live without you one day, one breath, one step. I thought goodbye meant the ending of every dream I had inside. I thought love disappeared completely the moment someone said goodbye. But now I see the morning through a different kind of light. Sometimes losing what you wanted makes room for what is right. I spent so long looking backward that I forgot to see ahead. I kept replaying conversations, all the things we should have said. I wondered if I could have saved us. I wondered if I should have tried. But some doors close for a reason, even when we stand outside. I used to think that being alone meant there was something wrong with me. Now I know that solitude can teach you who you're meant to be. I learned to enjoy my own company. I learned to trust my voice. I learned that loving someone else should never mean losing your choice. There is love after goodbye. There is sunlight after rain. There is laughter after tears, and a heart that beats again. There are dreams beyond the ending. There are roads I haven't tried. There is life beyond the sorrow. There is love after goodbye. I don't need to erase your memory to make room for something new. I don't need to hate the past to finally stop missing you. You were part of my becoming. You were part of who I am. And though we couldn't walk forever, I can still appreciate where we began. Maybe someday I'll meet somebody who understands the things I need. Someone who doesn't make me question whether love should make me bleed. Someone who stays when life gets difficult. Someone who speaks instead of runs. Someone who chooses me completely and doesn't make me beg for love. But until that person finds me, I won't rush into another heart. I'll keep becoming who I am. I'll learn from every broken part. I'll make peace with my reflection. I'll celebrate the life I own. And when love comes back around, I'll meet it as a whole. There is love after goodbye. There is hope beyond the pain. There are flowers after winter. There are skies beyond the rain. There are arms that will hold me without asking me to hide. There are hearts that will choose me. There is love after goodbye. There is love after heartbreak. There is peace after the storm. There is beauty in beginning. When you've finally been reborn. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I'm no longer afraid, because the ending of one story doesn't mean my life has ended. There is love after goodbye. There is music in my soul. There are places I can travel. There are dreams I can still hold. I can smile at what we were without wishing you were mine. I can thank you for the memories and still walk toward the light. There is love after of the tears that helped me find the light. Goodbye wasn't the ending, it was simply a door. I loved, I lost, I cried, I healed, and now I know there is love after goodbye.